Mayor Annaliza P. Gonzalez Kwan.
It is an honor and a privilege to be the mayor of a town that has so many promises. I welcome you all to a place where our country's beginning happened. That's why I would always say welcome to Guiuan, the landmark of our country's beginning, because Magellan first landed here in Guiuan. You know, Guiuan played very important roles in the history of the world and in the history of the Philippines. That's why my administration is directed to brand Guiuan as a place of heritage and hospitality. Why did I say this? Because we hosted Magellan in his first landing in Umunhon, which played a very important role because with Magellan's landing in Umunhon, the Philippines was discovered. In fact, by 2021, we will be celebrating the quincentennial anniversary of Magellan's landing in Umunhon. And what is the significance of Magellan's landing in Umunhon? It means that it was the meeting of the West and the East. The route that Magellan navigated from Europe to the Philippines will become a World Heritage Site, and Guiuan is part of this. So this will happen by 2021, and there are already plans. The planning is ongoing for the quincentennial celebration of Magellan's landing in Umunhon. The theme here in Guiuan, when the time comes by 2021, it is the magnanimity of the Guiuananons. Magnanimity. It was so long before I learned the Waray translation of magnanimity. Teachers from Guiuan East Central School here in Guiuan educated me that magnanimity means kama-abi-abihon, pagka-maabi-abihon. So, mga Guiuananon, mga magpaki-abi-abi, mag-abi-abihon. Wow. So that's the new. Because we are not just hospitable. We are more than hospitable. So magnanimity is the right word. In Limasawa, it is Magellan's landing in Limasawa is a celebration of Christianity. And Magellan's landing in Cebu is Valor, that is Valor of the Filipinos. So here in Guiuan, it is magnanimity. Okay. And then after Magellan landed here in Guiuan, the Americans came. Again, this humble town hosted the Americans for years, and we played again a very important role in history. It is here in Guiuan where the liberation started. 3 days before Leyte landing in General MacArthur's landing in Leyte, in Palo, Leyte, something happened, something big happened here in Guiuan, and it was the clearing of the enemy forces in Sulu-an Island. Without the clearing of the enemy forces in Sulu-an Island, maybe General MacArthur will not land in Leyte because it is not yet cleared. So again, Guiuan played an important role in the liberation of the world. Again, in 1949 to 1951, the White Russians, or Guiuan hosted 6,500 White Russian refugees who escaped from communism in Russia and in China. We saved so many lives, and now they are very thankful to the Guiuanans that even if they had a hard life here, because that time there were still no hotels, they had no place to stay, it was a jungle in Tobabao Island, but then again, they were alive. And they have children now that communicates with us. When I became the mayor in 2004, I contacted them through internet, and a lot of them responded, and right now we are in communication with them. In fact, the ambassador of Russia already visited Guiuan, and again, something big will happen in Tobabao Island because they have plans in Tobabao Island, and it will add up to our tourism promotion. It is very unfortunate that the ambassador of the American ambassador to the Philippines, Ambassador Kim, cannot be with us today. Many weeks ago, there was a communication to me that the ambassador will be arriving Guiuan, not today, but October 19. But then, he postponed it because of some more important commitments in Manila. But then, he promised me that he will come to Guiuan and visit Guiuan. You could just imagine that the Americans love Guiuan so much. Our church, the 16th century church of Guiuan, the Immaculate Conception Church, which was destroyed, totally destroyed by Super Typhoon Yolanda. Now, if you go to Guiuan, to the poblacion, you will see that there is no trace that it has been devastated in 2013 with the first landfall of Yolanda here in Guiuan. It is funded by the United States government in the amount of 100 million pesos. Sugad ita pinaura iton mga taga-Guiuan at mga Amerikano. Iton amon kalsada, coming here to Guiuan, giupay at kalsada, again funded by the Millennium Corporation, an American corporation. Maybe because kinita nera nga dakuan role han bungtuhan Guiuan, han liberation, labi na good, han pag-host haera while they were here. More than 100,000 Americans were here that time. I had plans kung inabot la kuntaan ambassador han Amerika, prepared na ang amo ni himuon nga marker. Maghihimo kunta kami marker dito ha airport, because that is one of the best evidence of the American stay here in Guiuan. At Itaton Airport, it's an American-built airport, and another memorial here, or a marker here, that would always remind everyone about the friendship of the Guiuanans and the Americans, and that would always remind everyone about our role in deliberation. Again, the direction of my administration is to brand Guiuan as a place of heritage of kindness and hospitality or magnanimity. Most probably, han pag-abot, han Bagyo Yolanda, because Guiuan was so kind to the world in turn was so kind to us. All countries helped us during that time, since we were totally devastated. 99% of us, of our infrastructures, houses, and lives actually were devastated. So our kindness to the world returned to us. And if you see now, we have recovered, we are rehabilitated, and we remain stronger and magnanimous. That's why feel free to come to Guiuan, not just during celebrations like this, but I am inviting you all to visit Guiuan, especially a very peaceful and tranquil place. That I can assure you. Yan na, we are having our 9th surfing competition organized by the Philippine Surfing Championship Tour. After here, you visit the ABCD in Guiuan Island, the surfing site, and you will enjoy watching the young boys and girls challenging the waves of Guiuan. According to General Cabidis, he also wants to surf. I said, no more time for us. We cannot stand in a surfboard anymore. Nag-ambisyon kayo, General. Anyway, to all of you, damo nga salamat. Iton iyo paghatagin suporta, haamon. Welcome kamo hangatanan nga panahon. Ngan welcome kamo bisan diin amon. Kung wala niyo inuok yan, just let us know. We will take care of you. We have proven time and again our hospitality, our magnanimity. Damo nga salamat, hayo nga tanan, mabuhay kita nga tanan, and let peace prevail all over the land. Thank you very much. Good luck ka aton nga tanan.